Good afternoon. I hope everyone's well today. Thank you for watching and enjoying the rest of your Christmas break. I've seen a few posts on X and the media seems to be talking about it non-stop, so I thought I'd give my two penneth worth on the matter about the powers of the monarch and Elon Musk not understanding how politics works in the UK. He liked a tweet that says the king should dissolve parliament because they are incompetent and they are not acting in the nation's best interests in relation to the grooming gangs and other failures of both parties that haven't acted in a way that we would expect them to, unbecoming of their stations of MPs, shall we put it that way. That's nice and safe, isn't it? The king is, on paper, an absolute ruler. Never let anybody tell you different. That's the reality of the situation. That's why I'm a tentative monarchist. Charles, don't have me whacked. Just don't try it. I do support you. Don't send the Stasi round to sort me out. I'd prefer to keep my kneecaps. Thanks, Chuck. Thanks. The king is the absolute ruler of the country. He delegates certain responsibilities to the elected parliament. He is the head of government. He is the head of state. It's His Majesty's government. Legally and practically, he can attend cabinet if he wanted to. It's a constitutional convention that he doesn't, i.e. it's a convention that's grown up, but on paper he can attend the cabinet if he chose. Also, it's his armed forces, and he does retain the power to dissolve parliament. Certain principles that would have to be met, usually for it to be in line with precedent, what's happened in the past. But even that, okay, because something's not been done doesn't mean it can't be done. And the practical reality is the power does rest with the monarch. It's the royal prerogative. It's not any one minister's power. They act on his behalf as elected politicians. That's the legal reality of the matter, and he's also the head of the established church, which makes us technically a theocracy, okay, 1,000-year-old theocracy. There's certain seats that don't have bishops in churches around the country and cathedrals, and that's because they're under the direct jurisdiction of the monarch. It's a royal peculiar, but those are the intricacies of our way of government in the UK. So the legal reality is the monarch is absolute. So any statute law like the Bill of Rights, Magna Carta, etc., Act of Union that merged Scotland and England into a single country, these things curtail monarch's power in certain ways. But again, Parliament only enjoys these principles and powers because they've been approved by governments. If we go into the letter of the law, that's the reality of the situation. So when Elon Musk is saying or liking a tweet that says the king can dissolve Parliament, that's legally accurate. That is an accurate statement of fact. Now, you'll get other scholars like Professor Starkey saying that practically it might not happen. Again, two things can be true at the same time, is what I'm saying. The legal reality and the actual way it would play out in real life. So when people are petitioning the monarch to dissolve Parliament, they're within the rights to do that, and they're not insane for doing so, because the power rests with the monarch, not the ministers of the crown. If you like this video and you think I've clarified a few things, let me know. If you think I'm talking out of my rear end, let me know. We do tend to be a bit crazy up in the north, but I think I try to give a bit of balance and a bit of a nuanced perspective on things. Thank you for your time. Have a good afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your day.